Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I needed to find out where my thing went. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, here it is. I want to talk to you about Western civilization. Why it has made so many people soft. If you see this, this is Survival Handbook. You can get it on Amazon. You can find other books too. This is one of the books I refer to. Let's see. Okay, here we go. The desire for comfort is consequence of modern urban living. Is the consequences of urban modern living. Western living standards had made people soft in their sense they are, for the most part, cushioned from threats from nature and the environment. Most Westerners, you included, probably live and work in warm, secure buildings, have access to sophisticated health care, and have guaranteed supply of food and water. In an emergency scenario, you will probably have none of these things. At least not initially. You may only possess the clothes on your back or the clothes you stand up in. With no immediate food, water, or shelter, the sudden disappearance of these comforts you have taken for granted is a great shock to the system and can lead to severe demoralization. So how do you combat the mental anguish caused by the loss of these things that you regard to essential life? First, tell yourself that Western-style comforts are not essential to survival. Be obstinate. You can really get by without air conditioning, junk food, and the TV. Second, tell yourself that your present discomfort will be as nothing compared to the extreme discomfort you will experience if you just sit down, bemoan your lot, and do nothing. What the hell? Alright, says first tell yourself that Western-style comforts are not essential to survival. Be obstinate, you really can get by without air conditioning, junk food, and the TV. Second, tell yourself that the present discomfort will be nothing compared to the extreme discomfort you will be experiencing if you just sit down, bemoan your lot, and do nothing. See? Basically, in a survival situation. Now, what does this mean? Why did I post it? Well, Western comforts have made everyone soft. Yes, I'm talking about soft. What does that mean exactly? It means you, the man, the person, the Homo sapien, needs to learn that in present comforts, you can get by with half the crap that you don't need. Look at the Jewish people. They might have TV, but they only have one TV. They might have, the Amish. They only get by with the basics, and they don't even have TV or radio. So what does that mean for the rest of the world? Well, they're living moderately and comfortably. In case an earthquake hits or some disaster, you will be without these. See, with me, the best way is to strengthen it by saying you don't need it. You know what I mean? You can live without it. Yes, you can live without it. So, how do you do it? Simple. You just do your job. Now, mind you, it's getting dark here. The light's setting, so you might not see me that well, so I'll be moving to another room if I do any more movies. So, let me put it to you this way in the big picture. Survival situations is hard, but if you groom yourself for any type of situation and say, I don't need the TV, I don't need the DVD player, I don't need the computer, you will get by. Even if you had a computer, will you connect up to a server in a disaster? Will your cell phone work? Maybe the tower goes down. See, people don't think of in this. They're like, oh, well, in my survival situation of this, I got my cell phone. Always prepare for the worst. Always prepare for a disaster. With that said, that is why I did this. You people, you Westerners, have gone soft. Too soft. To the point of no return. You guys gotta get up in the morning, go to work. You don't think of disasters until it hits you and you don't have anything. You take life for granted, pretty much. You get up in the morning, you're like, do 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 do, got my coffee, and you move down the road. Where some people, they get up in the morning, in a wall tent, for example, throw in a pot of coffee, or if they have their coffee already going, they just pour the coffee, sit in their little tent, and be like, life is good. The old days, that's all they needed. Or they had a wagon they slept in, covered wagon or a gypsy wagon. Nowadays, too many people need their comforts. They gotta have their credit cards, they have to have their banks, they have to have their computers, their electronics, their gizmos, everything under the sun. Personally, technology has gotten so out of hand that eventually it's going to destroy this country one way or another. So, the reason I said this is you, the Westerners, need to realize that in a survival situation, you don't need that. And I'm saying this in another way. You could save a lot of money by cutting out certain things. Cut your electricity down. If you live in an apartment or a house and your bill's too high, how do you cut it out? Easy. Use only the electricity you need, turn off the lights. Do you need a computer? Possibly not, but if it's the latest fad with everyone else and it's entertainment, then go for it. But if it's just there to check your email, you frankly don't need it. Now, you can always go to the library and use their computer and their internet connection. Now, with that said, you're asking, well, there's more. Do you need a telephone? Unless it's an emergency and you need to call about a burglar, you can always carry your cell phone on you. Prepaid? No problem. Put minutes on it, only when you need it. In a situation, do you really need that damn TV of yours? Or even in a non-survival situation, you could use it for watching movies, playing video games. But if you don't need any of it, then frankly, get rid of it. See, technology is costing money. Phone service, you need DSL, you need phone. Fios, you need phone. Cable internet, you need cable service. It all stacks up to making the other companies richer, while the rest of you guys get poorer. If you don't need it, don't use it. You got it? Alright. With that said, I'm going to upload this, and then put my computer in my room. Hasta lasagna, and don't get any on you.